When lawmakers entered the State House, they were greeted by Kathleen Grange of Graniteville, who thinks the end-of-life bill is a bad idea.
I usually greet people. I do wear my sign. I will have stickers in a little while to pass out, and just want to be a face for life.
Supporters of the bill did not greet senators, but they were there to observe.
I'm a nurse of a number of years. I've had a lot of experience with people where palliative care has not helped, and they have been excruciating pain, and I just want to have that voice if it ever happens to me.
All those in favor, say aye. Aye. Opposed, say no. No.
The senators must sort out conflicting committee recommendations. The Judiciary Committee says the bill should be killed.
The majority of the Judiciary Committee, on the other hand, Mr. President, sees a bill with serious flaws, sees a bill with problems, and sees a bill that leaves us with a number of questions.
The Health and Welfare Committee says the bill should pass.
The goal of this legislation, patient choice and control at the end of life, is to allow dying Vermonters one more option. It allows them to participate in their own deaths on the terms that are similar to the way they've lived their lives.
The 2 hours of debate that followed was personal and emotional.
I too have trouble calling it death with dignity.
One of the reasons that I didn't make a decision until just this weekend is that I was waiting to hear all the testimony, have time to study the bill, and hear from my constituents.
Clara Shope watched from the gallery. She has faced death before, diagnosed with stage 4 Hodgkin's lymphoma 24 years ago.
I won't say that the treatments were just really wonderful and everything was great. They were very expensive. We didn't know how we were going to pay for them. I was afraid that this was too much of a burden on my family, but I still wanted to live.
Senator Joe Benning of Caledonia is also against the bill, but in favor of a full debate of the issue.
It is only fair to the people of the state of Vermont that it get a full hearing in front of the full Senate.
The Senate has cleared its docket so that the debate can continue through the week if necessary. The moon is bright and full. So are the floodlights on Route 2 in Danville, as construction workers shovel, scrape, and fill, installing a new drainage pipe.
Well, with the traffic problems during the day and so much work, we're behind. We decided to do this one at night. Right now the schedule is to work for the next 2 weeks, night work.
The night shifts began in an effort to complete the already behind schedule phase of the project before the winter weather hits. Whitcomb says he and his crew are adjusting to the weird hours.
I think last night was the worst. No one slept, and it was the first night shift, so yeah. I think just about the time we get used to it in 2 weeks, we'll be back on days.
By the end of this week, contractors plan to have 160 feet of new 4-foot drainage pipe installed. There are nightly deadlines to meet.
Tonight's goal is to put in 40 feet of the pipe and build a detour on this side for tomorrow night's traffic so we can continue on the other side.
Additional help from the Caledonia County Sheriff's Department is on board, assisting with traffic flow.
It's been pretty smooth thus far. This is the second night out on the detail. Things have gone very well so far. We anticipate they will continue to go smoothly, but we're here just to ensure the safety of the project.
Everyone hopes this dusk till dawn work won't drive anyone crazy. It's Thursday morning, and only the geese are angling for food at Lake Willoughby. It's the perfect time for Chris Thompson of the Bald Hill Fish Hatchery to move in.
Yeah, this is an annual stocking. It's usually done in early April.
Chris Thompson works for the Bald Hill Fish Hatchery, and today he's releasing over 1,000 landlocked Atlantic salmon into the water.
What I'm going to do is I'll be up on the truck, and I'm going to net the fish out of that front tank, and then drop them from the net down into the water. And the fish are just going to they'll go out to the lake.
To finish up, he uses the drain.
The openings on the side are for when we want to dump all the fish at one time.
The fish Thompson is dumping into the water have been raised by the hatchery for over a year and a half.
So the hatcheries supplement what's already in the lake and allow fishermen to harvest fish at a sustainable rate. I've been fishing my whole life. I like to go on these stocking runs and put the fish out that we've raised. It's a good time. It's satisfying.
1,000 fish later, and Thompson is back to the hatchery. Jack Carney, News 7, Westmore.